What is up, guys? Kempo back here. I've been trying to make this video, well, not this particular video, but a video all week. But I was thinking I might make this video now for Andor because, excuse the voice break, still waking up. I know the season isn't done yet, and that's where I usually make like a review. But I had to talk about this one because the last few episodes have been so good, and episode 10 is the best episode yet, easily. Andy Serkis, I think, puts on some of the best acting I've seen in a long time, and she's personally has always been one of my favorite actors, from Gollum to Caesar to Snoke, even in the Marvel movies, and then how he's playing Keanu. I think it's Keanu in Andor, but oh man, when he's making his decision, he's panicking about. Well, spoiler alert, when he's panicking about if he wants to take the side, or actually want a prison breakout, or just do his lifetime, he's come to realization of like knowing that he's not getting out without escaping, because he's putting all this time in, and then there's so much to go through with this. I'm just giving my reaction, really. I was really supposed to make this yesterday, but I just didn't have time. It's just the time of the year where it's just too crazy for me to try to find time to make a good video. But anyways, episode 10 starts off with Andor and Keanu, and they're coming to this realization. Well, Andor's trying to convince him. They're like, look, the Empire's panicking. We're building something here for them. They won't let anyone out. Like, you got to believe me here. The only way out is if we break out. And since the old man's dead, the only way out is when a new guy comes in. So it's now or never sort of thing. And then just that first initial 10 minutes where he's just trying to, when Andy Serkis is just trying to like come to the realization, try to make this decision. Man, it was some incredible stuff. And the breakout itself was just, it felt like the first season of Prison Break, the Star Wars version, just how satisfying it is when they break out, because a lot of the episodes are kind of filler ones, but I think that was designed, it was made intentionally to build this up slowly, and far out, what a climactic part it was to it. And just and even just anything, little things can go wrong, they nearly do, and it really builds it up for me. And I loved every bit of this episode. Even the Mon Mothma, how she comes to, when she's talking to that corrupt banker, and how she has to possibly give up her daughter for the Rebel Alliance, and to bloody Luthen, showing Luthen how dark he is, how the depths he will go to make this rebellion happen. When he was talking to the mole inside the Empire, and how that guy sacrificed the line. He said, look, we can't get rid of you. We've groomed you for this long. We put you in this position for a particular reason. Like, we need you. Like, the Empire has too much of a grip. And then the guy, the mole goes, well, what have you sacrificed? You're always out of the picture, in the shadows. And Luthen's like, look, I've sacrificed everything for this. I've sacrificed love. I've sacrificed care. I've sacrificed human connections. He's just the way he builds up to when he says everything, because like he's dedicated his entire life to the rebellion. Like, this is what Star Wars needed. Like, Star Wars fans, obviously there's kids, but there's Star Wars fans for adults now. And I love how they're really catering this sort of show to the older demographic. It's like sort of more realistic way of how rebellion starts. It's like the depths they have to go. Like, Rogue One was a nice, like, okay, this is the darker version of the rebellion. This is like, whoa, like these guys are scrounging for every little bit. They play dirty. They know the Empire plays dirty. Like, they know there's no niceties in war. Like, this is the only, like, and I love the chant, one way. And I feel like that was the way with how they build the rebellion. It's the theme of the whole show. There's one way to do this. There's no other way. No one gets niceties. No one gets luxuries. No one gets connections. There's one way to build the rebellion, which, oh my God, what a satisfying what a satisfying show so far. Cannot wait for the next 2 episodes. If you haven't checked it out, Andor, yet, check it out, please. If you're a Star Wars fan, this is so good. Like, for a dark, more realistic sort of version of Star Wars, this is the show for you. Thanks as always, guys. I will be doing a review for the whole show after the last episodes, but I had to get this one out. I had to get my thoughts out. Thank you as much. Thank you. Have a good day. See ya.